Welcome to the North Cascades. Hello, and as you can tell, we are at North Cascades National Park.
Super pumped for this. So this is actually the sixth least visited national park in the United States, mainly because it is undeveloped wilderness area.
Yes, and there is a highway that runs right through the middle of the national park and kind of splits the wilderness areas. So that's what we're going to do today.
Yes. So this is a road trip video with a few stops, alpine lakes, mountain jagged peaks, turquoise water, so it should be a good one. And if this gorgeous national park sign here in the background is any sign of how beautiful it's gonna be, like look at the fake snow.
Yes, should be a good one, and we're excited to show you. We are here at the Trail of the Cedars. It is a super fun interpretive walk. We just learned from some of the signage you're seeing behind me that the tree I'm passing right now is actually well over 100 years old because it survived the 1922 fire here. So this is, like I said, a bit of an interpretive trail, so you get to learn about the old and new growth forest here. And it's just past the visitor center, so super easy to stop off and have a really pretty hike.
If you continue after the Trail of the Cedars, you are actually connecting to the Rock Shelter Trail, which leads you to this Native American historic site, which is an ancient rock shelter of the Dawila people. And this piece of history was built approximately 1200 to 1300 years ago. And the way that they know that is they actually went ahead and took the charred pieces from the fires here and some bones and stuff like that, and then basically dated it back to at least 1200 years.
Back on the Trail of the Cedars portion, and you learned so many cool things on this hike. We actually passed by the New Halem Powerhouse, which is power generation that happens off of New Halem Creek and powers the town of New Halem. It's been constantly generating power since 1920, with one small exception when the original powerhouse burnt down in 1966, which caused a failure. But that failure actually caused a massive spray of water and saved the rest of the forest. It stopped the forest fire. So a really cool history there, but that power generation is only for New Halem, which is the little city that was built to build the dam and generate power on a bigger scale for Seattle. So we're actually getting ready to head up that way. So that's the next portion of the video, and we'll see you there.
Behind the Powerhouse, you can follow a quick, short, steep trail to a cascading waterfall, which is called Ladder Creek Falls. We're here at the Gorge Overlook, which is a really neat little roadside stop with a little short walking path along like Gorge Lake and some waterfalls. But you might notice that it's a little bit hazy in the background, and that's actually smoke from some wildfires. This area is prone to wildfires, and there's one going on that was caused by a lightning strike a few days ago. And so we're dealing with that today a little bit. We'll see how it affects our plans.
And now we are on the Thunder Knob Trail. This is what I would consider the first real hike of today's video. It's 3.5 miles, about 600 feet of elevation gain near the Diablo Lake area. It's supposed to be a pretty nice hike, and we're excited to explore it with you. think we're getting pretty close to the top here, but it's very smoky.
It's really smoky. We might not get any views, but we shall see. We'll show you how it looks. Well, this is our view. A little bit of a bummer, but nothing we can do about. It does smell quite smoky. It does look quite smoky. So you just have to imagine that there is the amazingly beautiful Diablo Lake right behind me. We had planned to have lunch here at Ross Lake Overlook, but as you can see in the background, it's a little bit smoky.
It's a lot of it smoky. I mean, you can't even see that there's a lake back there. It's crazy. Like, it's gotten really, really bad.
It's gotten very bad, and I think we actually have to see if we can even do the last hike of the day that we had planned. Because if it's that smoky, it's not going to be very healthy for us to spend time breathing that air in.
Yeah, so we'll see. We're gonna try and make our way over to Blue Lake now for the last hike, but stay tuned because we don't know what's gonna happen.
Made it on trail, and luckily the smoke cleared out enough, so we're comfortable hiking here. We're hiking the Blue Lake Trail, and it's a 4.6 mile hike, about 900 feet of elevation, and the payoff is going to be a beautiful alpine lake. So we'll see you there.
Made it to Blue Lake, and it is a very blue lake.
It is a very blue lake, and it was a steep way up. It was a little bit of a cough burner.
Yeah.
But amazing payoff. It is so beautiful here.
Gorgeous.
It is a pretty popular hike, but you still kind of can find, you know, like some solitude here, so that's awesome. Really love this hike.
Yeah, really great. And that is the last hike on our list today, the last item on our little road trip. So what did you think of today, Senta?
I loved it. I mean, it's a little bit sad that, you know, like some of our hikes were a little bit affected by the smokiness, but overall awesome area. Can't believe that this is, you know, the 6th least visited park in the area.
I know, right?
And we are planning to have another big hike here in the area, but that's gonna be in our next video.
Yep, so that means you just gotta hit the like, hit the subscribe, and definitely that bell and all for all the notifications and updates for our next video.
Because I think it's gonna be a good one.
It'll probably be a pretty good one, but we are less than a mile in, and this has no chill. But, we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time. So we made it on trail. Thank you, Maple. Come.
And it started power generation for the little town of New Halem, which was to I gotta redo it.
If you continue after the Trail of the Cedar, you can actually go to a historic It's not good with the walking here,
Okay.
I think, right?